So the event that we've had today is just one example of the many industry talks and connections that we have here at LCCA. We like to bring in plenty of industry guests to make sure that we are at the cutting edge of what it should be taught to students, and you will be networking with these professionals from industry from day one. The talk that we've just had was done by Has, who uses games design and his film background to produce short films and games. And he gave us a really interesting and insightful look into his process, what it takes to be successful within that specific field.
My journey is very varied. Started from games, visual effects, film, TV, directing, producing, and then back into video games, and now cinematics, and then back into indie gaming. And I wanted to share that 360 journey. Things that I succeeded on, but also things that I failed on. And I wanted to really inspire the students in a way that was realistic, grounded. We're in a very, very fortunate time today. Back when I started, we didn't have access to film schools. We didn't have access to facilities like here. Games courses or computers were very expensive. There is literally no excuse for not doing anything today. Want to go make a game? Download a game engine. There are tons of game engines. Unreal, Unity, Godot, GDev, load, download it, learn it. Okay, you're probably thinking, okay, well that's too technical for me. Fine, go on a community, download some tutorials. YouTube is the best thing ever. Any software is big. No one ever knows the entire software inside out, not even the people that makes them, okay? So for me, I wanted to create cinematics in Unreal. So I said, okay, in one weekend, I'm gonna learn these things. First, how to load up Unreal. Second, how do I bring in an asset? Third, how do I move a camera? And then fourth, how do I render that camera shot as a QuickTime? That's what I want to do. So I rendered the first shot, 2 cubes, and then I did a close-up shot of each cube. Then I did a wide shot. Now I've got a wide shot and a 50-50. Put it in DaVinci Resolve, put some music. Oh my God, I have a sequence. The next day, I'm gonna replace those cubes with characters. They're static characters like this, they're not rigged. I don't know rigging. You start building it up. Make a list and check them off. Don't try to go in and learn how to create an entire full animated sequence in a weekend. It's gonna be very hard. Second, you set yourself up for disappointment. Make the learning process fun for yourself. Here's the thing, like whenever people come up to me and say, how should I start off? Should I start by myself? Should I do it in groups? It really depends on you, right? When I started off, it was just me. I naturally fell into a community because I was posting stuff on LinkedIn. I was posting stuff on Facebook. And then some admin Unreal Engine Facebook group said, hey, you should join the Unreal Engine Facebook group. It's unofficial, it's not epic. It's just a bunch of artists sharing work. So I joined that. All of a sudden, I'm becoming friends with people that create the same content as I do, that are learning just like I am. We're sharing tips. And then I go to a games event, and guess what? It's those guys. I'm like, oh my God, we know each other online. All of a sudden, I've built a tribe, and that's a natural thing. You can be an introvert to do that. You can be an extrovert, it doesn't matter. The point is, your work, what you put out there is what's gonna build your community massively. So yeah, today you can do that. Obviously, social media is a big thing. You are gonna get people that hate your work. That's okay. You're making art, right? Art is subjective, but you are gonna make stuff where people are gonna be moved by it and gonna be inspired by it. Don't be afraid to put your work in progress up there. Say, hey guys, this is really rough, work in progress. What do you guys think? Just start a conversation. As opposed to saying, I'm gonna wait until my thing is perfect and then put it online. Back in the day when I used to hear the word pitching, I thought, oh, this is me in front of a big group of people pitching. I have a big pitch deck on my board and I'm doing a whole presentation. Nah. Pitching right now, I could pitch you a movie right now. Say, wouldn't it be great to have a movie where this woman wakes up, pulls her curtain, she looks up in the sky, there's a big black hole in the sky. Is the world ending? Who knows? Shall we find out? That's a pitch right now, and that was what? 10 seconds. You're constantly pitching. You trying to convince your friend to go to a party with you, you are pitching. It's the same thing when you're pitching an idea. One thing you gotta remember, you're not just pitching to other people, you're pitching to yourself. A lot of the times I'm like, is this idea good? I don't know. Let me pitch to myself. Why should this idea exist? Am I excited about it? If I'm not excited about it, then it's not a good pitch. I'll move on to the next thing. If you can convince yourself that the idea is going to be cool, then it's going to be easier to convince someone else. Never go and do a pitch on something you're not sure about, because it will show. No matter how amazing your visual art is, your pitch deck is, it has to come from here, not just there.